Welcome back to Can She Craft It? This is part 3 of my Tinkerbell cosplay build. If you missed parts 1 or 2, click the links on the screen right now and you will get all caught up. Let's get started. This week we are working on Tink's classic slippers. Since I'm doing a more organic, leafy, forest nymph costume, I wanted to make her poofs also something that you could find in nature. So I found these giant dahlia flowers. These are white dahlia flowers. They're artificial. I think I purchased these at Michael's and they are huge. I really wanted to go for that kind of cartoonish large poof. So what I'm going to do is I cut off the wire and now I'm going to just glue these LED packs onto the bottom. Now I upgraded my finger protectors and these are actually blister protectors for your toes. I have linked them below. You can get a big pack of them for like $13. And here I'm just gluing this battery pack onto the bottom of this flower. Now you do want to make sure that when you clip the wire of the mum, you don't clip it too short to where the mum starts falling apart. I did that on one of mine and I had to glue it back together. So you do want to have a little bit of wire left so that it stays together, and you'll just put a dab of hot glue on the end so it keeps those petals from coming off. So now I've just glued this battery pack on and I'm going to wind the wire, the excess wire that has no lights, around the battery pack. And now I'm going to start weaving the lights through the petals. So I'm just literally kind of working it up and down through the petals and weaving it. I'm not gluing it. I'm just going to weave it through the petals all the way around. And then when I get to the center, I'll kind of twist it in the center and kind of mush it down so all of the lights kind of stay wrapped inside of those petals. This was by far the easiest part of this build, and it took me probably total 10 minutes to do both shoes. So I'm just working it around in the middle and making sure the entire light of wire is fully wound into the petals. I'm just flattening the wire so it stays really nice so you can't really see it. It's nice and hidden. And here's what that looks like. It's so cool. So these are some jelly sandals that I got off of Amazon. They're actually ridiculously comfortable. I positioned it to where the battery pack is facing towards the toe of the shoe so that I could easily hit the on and off switch while it's on. And I just glued this onto the top of the shoe. And because the shoe does have openings, you have to stick your hands with your finger protectors on the other side and kind of press against your hand. You could put some kind of like felt or something on the bottom, but honestly I might use these shoes after for another costume, so I want to be able to easily pull it off, and the hot glue will definitely come freely off of this jelly sandal material. So now that it is attached, you do the second one and repeat, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week to find out how I make Tink's wings.